Hello, Vicky Retro Queen Bee Art. Let's be busy in art. And I tell you, I've been busy in art, but I love art, so I can do it like 24/7. Anyway, yeah, I don't want to live, right? I just want to do art. There are things in life that do catch up with us, and we need to follow through on things, right? Like clean our house, do our laundry, take care of dogs. I do have dogs today in the rec room with me, and they're loud, they're playing. So I hope it doesn't bother you. I wanted to make sure that my microphone is working today well. Last time it sounded like I had some echoing and my words weren't coming out crisp. And so I've been playing around with my microphone, and I do have these earphones. uh, I don't really want to wear them. I'm hoping my Yeti microphone will work and I won't have to wear them. So, if at any time you cannot hear me properly, you hear an echoing or my words are garbled or anything with the sound, let me know. I really don't want to wear these headphones, and it looks like I have to click them on instead of the stereo microphone that I'm using. I did bring up the microphone closer to me, so maybe that will be a good thing. I forgot to put on the comments. How about that? I'm hoping some people can join me today. Where are you, comments? There you are. We're just gonna play around today. I have the Joyful Art Time show every Tuesday at 6 p.m. and I just thought we would play around with mixed media with Carrie Griffins. Is doing a mixed media challenge. And all I'm doing is going to play around with my little plates that I have because I just thought it would be fun to start it out that way. I'm going to be gel printing each Tuesday, and I'm going to include Saturday at 6 p.m. because that's when I'm going to be doing this challenge with the gel plates. I'll be doing them live. And it's a daily challenge, but I'm going to make it done in 2 days. And there goes my dogs. I hope they're not too loud. My husband is home right now. Uh, anyway, I'm going to take these off, and I'm hoping I don't need to use them because they are uncomfortable to my ears and my neck, and I want to have freedom to move my head around without being stuck. I'm thirsty. I've had a rough since Sunday. I had to do a colonoscopy and endoscopy prep on. Oh, let's see. I started Sunday and Monday, and this morning I had the procedure. So I'm a little bit groggy still from the medicine. Not bad though. Kind of rough last night preparing because you have to get up like at 3 in the morning and take more medicine, and then it makes you go to the bathroom. It makes you go, go, go. So it's hard to sleep, and but I did get a good nap for a few hours when I got home today. So that was good. I'm hoping everybody can hear me. The comments are on. Uh, if you're watching, please comment and talk with me. Ask me questions. Tell me where you are in your art. Okay, hold on a second. Uh, Bruno! Bruno! Stop! No, Bruno. Okay, There we go. And it looks like my apron has been used, even though it's been washed. It just means I've been using it. So, back to where, yeah, I'd like everyone to comment, say hi, tell me where you're from, what state you live in, what you do, any questions. Just comment away and enjoy each other, and I'll drop in and see what it's and also talk about things. And the other thing I want to say here is that, I wouldn't be here without my supporters, and I really enjoy them. And I hope that we all keep creating, and I appreciate uh, it more than words can really, say. And so I want to say thank you to everyone who does support me. I really appreciate it. And I have a lot of fun doing this. I'm doing a daily tea bag ephemera challenge. And so I'm having daily videos in the playlist of Teabag 100-Day Project. And I'm writing each day about them. My goal now, it's a goal. I hope I reach it. Is to create an ebook of this 100-day challenge, and so that's my goal with Teabag Ephemera. The other thing that I'm going to do is on Tuesdays at 6 p.m., which is the art show. And then on Saturdays at 6 p.m., I'll continue the art show this month and do Carrie Griffith's Challenge of Mixed Media. And I'll be just working with the gel plates, um, different sizes. Today, I'm going to use a small size. There's a in this package, and I have it through my Amazon store. There's a triangle, a square, and there's also a little circle. And we'll start out with the circle. I haven't done the triangle yet, so we'll have some fun with that. This is actually reversed. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to see if I can change it. So this is actually my left hand, but it shows here my right. So this is my right hand, but it shows my left. So I'm switched around in this camera for some reason. I have no idea why, but I'll work on it like I did the sound, so we can have, maybe I can fix it. My next challenge in tech, in the meantime, I have to learn tech as well. So it's been a joyful time learning tech, let me tell you. These tech people are so fast when they talk, and they know all the terminology, and they have this special language that they talk. It's kind of like when two medical people talk, they have a special language and they just understand each other. Well, that's how the tech world is, but I have no tech knowledge. I do have some nursing knowledge in the medical world, so it's easier for me to communicate and learn about things, right? So, with all that out, the tech world is a surprising, interesting world. Lots to learn. So, my brain will always be learning, and that's what's good for us, right? Is to keep our brain learning and learning and learning and never stop our brain growing. It doesn't matter what age we are. I know I'm a little older. I'm an older mixed media artist. How and started when I retired. That was, let's see, boy, I've been retired 9 years. Yeah. So I've been dabbling in mixed media for 9 years, but I never did a YouTube show, and I started late on Instagram even. Anyway, here I am. I don't know if anybody ever thinks in their older age if they should start a YouTube channel. I think they should. Go for it. Doesn't matter if you're in your 50s, in your 60s, your 70s, your 80s, even your 90s. If your brain is in good condition, maybe your body needs a little help in your 90s. I mean, goodness, start a YouTube channel and contact me because I want to know if you do. If any of you elders out there listen to this recording, let me know because I would love to be your friend. And us elders need to kind of group together, I think, and maybe, I don't know, 50 and beyond. I guess 50, you're not really an elder, you're more middle. What do they call you? Maybe a middle elder? You're beginning, your body is beginning to break down a small amount, but nothing like when you reach about 60 and 70 and 80. You know, there are health things that happen, and medical science patches us up, and we just keep going. That's the way life is. And yeah, we just got to keep going and moving and learning new things. All right. Well, I wanted to talk about my Ko-fi shop a little bit. I did put in a $6 membership for 1 month, and you can cancel it anytime. So you could sign up for 1 month for $6, and you can get all my digitals in my shop, uh, all that you want. Um, and that's a really big savings. And so I thought I would offer that to folks if they would like to do that. If you can, please support me by giving me a cup of coffee. That every little bit helps to keep me going in art. I want to do some art cruises and I can't really afford them. And so wanted some help. And if you can, that would be great. If you can buy me a cup of coffee and contribute to someday, maybe I can do an art cruise. That's kind of my goal with that. All right, so let's see. We need to get busy. I need to stop talking. I can talk and talk and talk. And let's see, we're gonna go to the art table now. So I'm gonna click it over. And there we are. So I need to remove my keyboard. And here's my little gel plate. And I think sometimes I need this. So I'm going to keep it kind of right there. I'm from Washington State. So I have the Seal of the State of Washington. 1889 is when the state was formed. All right. And you can see this plate has been. So this is my art book, and I did a lot of watercolor in here, practice, some printing, and see you can see I've just these guys were the hardest thing to watercolor. Let me tell you, I can't even remember their name. And you can see where I first started. Look, I'm like, oh, how am I ever going to get there? I finally got there with practice and practice. And I forgot I had made this. I should take this out. And I've got little flowers I made I might want to use for my journal. This is what I'm going to put. Oh, look, I forgot I had made that too. Live the life you've imagined at any age. At any age. And I made this. It's a little pocket. No, no, no. Actually, no. It is a collage. It is a collage of happy roses. I love roses. And oh, there's some of the roses I've done. I've practiced in this little book. And it's a older book. Oh, there's some more. These were so hard to do. Oh my gosh. Oh, and this is my original too. I have this in my Ko-fi shop. I made a digital of it. I thought it was so cool. This is actually a flower from my garden on top of here. Oh, every interaction is valuable to me. And then I took AI and made different colors of it. So there's a variety of colors in the particular original digital. Well, I didn't know that was stuck in there. Oh, and look at that. I have this beautiful flower. Oh my goodness. I think I also digitalized this flower. I really loved it. So these are original art pieces. This one is a practice sheet. See my life in goodness. See, I love flowers. I love working flowers, as you can see. Flowers, flowers, flowers. Although today I'm not going to make, oh, this is one of my original, oh, these are my original pieces too. I have these digitalized in my Ko-fi shop. Oh, and I probably should take these out and store them. Well, I don't know, where would I find them if I don't look in this book? I guess they're stored okay. All right, well, we're going to start here. I like this book. Uh, Whoops. I didn't have time to clean my table off, but I like this book because of the page is kind of thick, even though it's old. But I looked for a book this age because I was told the pages are pretty good in keeping up with medium. Let's see, this book, I forget, it's 19, where is it? Oh, 1900. Copyright 1900. So I looked for about 1900, 1905, 1900 book, and I found this one, and yeah, it has thicker pages. They were in pretty good shape. So this has been my art book. So there, I shared that with you guys. Now, what am I thinking? I am thinking, I don't know what I'm thinking, huh? I'm still a little druggy. Let this little drug induced gal today from having a colonoscopy, the anesthesia, and an endoscopy. In anesthesia is in my brain still. And oh, I was so thirsty. Oh, I was so thirsty when I went in today. But I'm sure glad that that's over with, right? So I have my roller, and I have these things. This is a net I get with my, how about that? Let's try it. I get this net with my avocados, and the avocados I eat every day, so I can easily, these are little magnets, and I really haven't used them. I only have three. They're kind of spendy, so I only bought three, but that might work. So, and I've got a small roller, and I am just going to label my book so I don't, so I don't forget, and I will remember. This is Mix Media 2025 with, I think, C. Carrie. I don't know if G. I'll just put Carrie G. I think it's Griffins or something. Sorry, Carrie. I'm so sorry. Mixed Media, I think, number 2025. Okay, so this is going to be, I'm going to label this number one. Now it started on March 1st, so we need to do, today's March 4th, so we need to do actually only four, but we'll probably do a little bit more than that. But this will be number one, number two, and number three, and number four. Okay. because I think it's the 4th today, if I remember right. Ah, I can look real quick. Yeah, it's March 4th. Okay. All right. So you know, I'm not sure what these are going to look. This is an iridescent bronze, and I just got these not too long ago. And I'm going to keep these pretty simple designs only because I am wanting to like use these in my journals, and I may use them that way I'll have more flexibility. I'm not sure how this will roll out, but we'll see. I can use them, I don't know, to make things in my junk journal, to use as a focal point, or kind of thinking, it looks like I got all those squares, although they're coming apart again. I mean, they're like disappearing on me. So is this enough paint? Or do I need to put more paint? No. I guess I'll know when the little lines, the paint will not disappear between my knitting. Find things around your home, grocery. This is a grocery item. Just start thinking, what can I use for my gel plate? And voila, the ideas will come to you. Okay, so I do see that this is probably it. You can tell because there isn't any, well, maybe I got a little bit up here, maybe this, okay. See what happens, it'll disappear. I don't like that. So, see, it disappeared right there. And I don't know why. It could be, it's a very thick mesh. Oh, well, that means, I don't know. I'm going to put a coat on here. They always tell you, don't put a lot of paint, don't put a lot of paint. But we're experimenting today. And I do want to make sure that all my print will show up. And I'll have a nice, good bronze print. Okay. Now I'm going to take this off, and I did squirm a little bit. I don't think it'll matter. Ta-da! So we do have a print there. I can, oh, let's look at it. Looks pretty good. So I could, I'm just going to let this dry. So it doesn't matter what color is on there because it'll dry. I could just take this, plop, and do that, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try to get this, to let this print dry. And then when it dries, I am going to put some paint on it. Okay, so we're going to go to the square. And as you can see, I have been painting on it. Know if this is going to work or not. Now, Let's see. I'm wondering if maybe I want to like, I'm kind of thinking I want to roll on here and then put this on. Now I have a bunch. Let's just add these colors together. Why not? I have some pink here. Oh, let's put probably clogged up. All right. Hopefully it'll come out. If not, I'll have to take it out. Uh, okay. We'll just take it out this way. Don't need a lot. Oh, oh, that's why it's clogged up. Is that why? I still have that piece in there, but it has a hole in it. It shouldn't matter. Of course, I always make a mess. Never fails. Messy Vicky got a mess and hands in paint, and the paint going all over the place. Oh, goodness. Okay. Well, I guess, well, let's see. I probably should do some of the roll off in here. What do you think as well? And not waste this paint. I'm not sure what I got. Oh, that would probably be cool. Probably pink will be cool on that too. I kind of, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do a pink roll here. And boop, 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 there's the pink. Okay, and then with that pink, let's see. Oh, I was going to try just dabbing this. No idea. Let's see. If I can get little squares, let's see if this will work. If not, we will just roll it out with pink and do something else. Well, we do have a pattern on there, as you can see. Okay, well, let's just keep that little pattern. And I'm going to see if this is dry. And I'm going to roll pink on top of this. Oh, you know what I forgot? My paper to pull things off of. Because I wanted to put it in here, but I don't necessarily want to pull it off. And I forgot my papers. So let me go get my papers. They're just right back here. I'm getting there. I have them in a paper folder. You know those papers that you get from Amazon? I use these for a folder. Okay, I just want to make sure that I have tissue strength, because I have them a little bit mixed up in here. I think this is tissue strength, yeah. Okay, so the smooth side goes down. And actually, I think I'm going to cut that in half. I don't really need and maybe cut that in half. It would be it'll be very easy to use a little less page because these are so. Okay, now this is probably already dry there. Yep. But let's roll this on top of this because I have these designs. But who knows? Maybe someday the back. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Those designs are coming up when I roll them like that on this side. That's amazing. See that? Oh my, I didn't even know that would happen. Okay, so we are going to add some more pink. Okay. Hi, Monica. I am doing gel print for the Mixed Media Challenge of 2025 with Carrie. Monica, can you hear me well? Because last time it sounded like my microphone wasn't working too well, so I played around with it and I hope it's working now without me having to wear earmuffs. This paint does dry pretty quick. So where's my little paper? Oh, I always get paint everywhere. Can you believe it? Always. I I'm so messy. All right. So with gel printing, you just want to smooth it out. I love these little. Yes, I can hear you fine. Oh, thank you, Monica. I'm still a little bit drugged up from my procedure this morning. My brain never stops though. Yeah, I'm doing a very simple version, and that is doing a gel print daily and then putting it in my book here, 1900 book. It's got really good pages too. So if I wanted to print directly on it, I could. I this is my practice art book, but I love these little tiny. These are little tiny gems, and this is a good way to start out, and they're very inexpensive. You get a little triangle, a circle, and a square. Let's see if I can pull this. Oh, it's working, it's working. And this is a good size, like, you can make collage. You can, I don't know, like, there's this collage I want to make. It needs a little bit more timing. Has to dry on there. I do have the heater on in my rec room. Oh, my procedure went really well, Monica. Oh, my dogs. I got to get after him. Uh, Amber, no, stop. Hopefully they'll stop. I have to do a stern voice. Bruno, Bruno, no, no, Bruno, no, stop. Thank you. Good Bruno, no bark. I love dogs, but they always want to mess around. Yeah, I had a pretty good procedure. I have like one polyp, which is not bad. And that's why I go every year. I mean, every 5 years, because they always seem to find one or two polyps. But, as long as they get them before they turn into anything else, then I'm fortunate, right? So this was my 5 year checkup. Oh, but the 2 day prep is brutal. And the medicine makes me nausea. And last night it was my sleep, was really hard. Well, maybe was hoping that would pick up there. So maybe we'll just leave this on a little bit more. I've got two working here because, sometimes it takes time. So I'm hoping it'll turn out like that. All right. I think this one is probably dry. And I'm going to pick this up with this bronze color because I have extra. Oh, of course, I'm mixing my pink in there. And I really did. Oh, this is interesting how this particular. I have this print on the back, right? It's black, but you can see the print is coming through on this page when I'm doing that. That is very interesting. See that? Huh. No idea why. This is black paint. It's a print of something. I don't know what it is that I did, but it's a print of something. Okay, let's get a little bit of water here. I don't mind if there's a little bit of pink mixed in with bronze, but not a lot. Okay. Well, it's dried. All right. Well, let's try this again. Have you ever gel printed, Monica? Oh, yeah. It sucks, I tell ya. See, this. Sometimes I think something's going to turn out in my gel printing and it doesn't. I don't know if that's ever happened to you, Monica. I think it's happened to everybody who gel prints. It's normal. That means we're normal people, right? I don't want to. I want to get enough on here. All right. At least pick up that. I think I might need a little bit of. Oh, let's try this. Well, I don't know. It looks like I have a hair here. That's a bummer. How did I get a? It's a little tiny one and a little tiny one there. Let's get that out of there. I'm going to just add a little bit of gold. I'm into the metallics today. See here. I'm just going to add a little bit over. For some reason, this edging here doesn't want to cooperate with my painting. All right, that's enough messing around. And we want the smooth side down. I don't know if that's enough paint to pick that print up, but we will see. Okay. Let's see if it picks it up right. Usually we can look on the bottom and kind of see how it'll look. And I love these little things. I have all sizes of gel plates because I really like gel plate printing. This would be a good set, Monica, for you to try out. It's inexpensive, and all you need is a little tiny brayer, and then collect things around your home. This is from my avocado set here. Um, Start thinking, what can I use for jelly printing? And then the ideas come to you, right? You're in your kitchen and oh, I could use this. Oh, I could use that. All right, this has dried a little bit. I think this is probably going to be the best. And I did have some stuff on my gel plate. Not bad, but it did not come up right here, and that's kind of what I was waiting for. Not sure why, but you can see here I have. So I almost want to do another one. Not bad. We're going to do another one. Let's see. Except I think this time I'm going to do pink. Oh, wait. I better wait and see what this one looks like before I do that. Because I'm not sure if it's going to be heavy enough. All right. So I can clean this plate by using white. Oh, oh, my lid went down. Dropped off. Oh, I know you've got to choose what you like to do. I guess that's what it is. You got to choose what you like to do and what kind of art you want in your junk journal, right? I like to make my own art for my junk journal. I do use digitals, um, and I have digitals in my Ko-fi shop, but they're original art. They're not. Well, I have a few that aren't. Maybe I should say. I guess those angels are not. So I'm just cleaning this plate. I probably won't get crisp prints. They'll probably be messy prints because I'm a messy girl. I'm a messy girl. But when you put white on your plate, just plain, and then pick it up, it adds as a background. So you could print on top of it with something, and it does clean your plate. Okay, so we will just let that sit there for a minute. Oh, my husband is back from the store. I didn't hear him even come in. All right, I'm gonna take a little. All right, so this, I'm just gonna pull it. We do have a print imprint to pull. And so this is how that turned out. Not bad. Not bad. Now that was the pink with the gold. So the gold might be a little bit light to pick up the pink, but I like for some, I mean bronze. It's not gold, it's a bronze. But I do like that color. So we're gonna have to kind of think, well, what am I gonna do with these two, right? So I think since I have white out, I'm just gonna do white on this one too. I don't waste paint. Of course, you're gonna waste some paint during this process. It's impossible not to waste. I haven't really done the square one too much, so I'm gonna use a piece of music. This is old time music, 19, 1939. You never mentioned him to me. This is a hymnal, an old hymnal. And we all use a lot of music in our junk journal world, don't we? Okay, Monica, I hope you come back. Yeah, I was doing your replay today, some of it. You have long lives. I thought, oh my goodness. So I probably listened to about an hour today before I went into surgery. I had to drink that drink. Hi, Jerry. Bye, Monica. You have a great time this week, and hopefully I can catch you some on Sunday. I won't be so sick this Sunday coming up. Thanks for dropping by, Monica. Monica has her own channel. It's called Monica Tia Mona Arts. Monica Tia Mona Arts. And that's her channel. And you guys can go and jump over there and see if there's anything you like. She does crafts as well. Okay, so we'll let that kind of settle on there. And this one is probably ready. And we're going to switch out here. How you doing, Jerry? All right. So we do have a white one to work with. And I do want to cut this just because it's a little easier to work with if when I want to reprint on it. And I can do this for a reprint. Okay. Now, I wonder what I should do on this one. Because I need to do something because of this piece here. It kind of, to me, sticks out like a sore thumb. They tell you not to clean your plate, but when you don't, then you get things like that, see, like that. And I guess it shouldn't bother me because I like being messy, right? But so I'm kind of thinking, what should we do? I'm thinking I want to put, why don't I put some numbers on it? Do I need to use a gel plate for that? No, I could just stamp numbers on it. Or let's do a little, maybe I wonder what would happen if I have a little tiny sponge here, and I think it makes some marks that we could add to that one. And I'm going to take some of this music here, remove this for a minute because I'm going to have to clean off my palette. I'm going to have some colors. And I think it's probably dry anyway. Yeah. All right. And if I don't get these off, this one is kind of sticking. You know what I do is I just put a little bit of alcohol. I'm looking for my alcohol. There it is. To clean this up. Oh, yes, Jerry. This is called gel printing. And I'm just using a little set here. It's very inexpensive on Amazon. It's in my Amazon store. It comes with a little triangle, a little circle, and a little square. And it's a good starting set. You need a little roller, and you don't need a lot of paint. You can use any kind of paint. You can use, the Michaels folk art paint or um, okay, you two. I got my dogs. They're really busy today. Oh my gosh. They're like playing and screaming and talking to each other, and I have no idea what they're talking about. Bonnie, cool it. So you might once in a while hear me with a stern voice. uh, all right, well, I'm getting this paint cleared off here, and I want to that I'm trying to think what other paint do I want to use here. I want to. So with these gel prints, sometimes it takes one. Sometimes you have a good print the first time. You kind of like it or you don't, and then you need to do another print if you don't. If you like it only halfway until you're satisfied with the print that you're creating. So I could, I just thought I could use a black marker on this and make some little pluses. I just have to get the black marker. This is a polka set. You could use any black marker that's acrylic ink. You know, when you've been doing this for 8 years or 7 years, you collect things so many years. So, you see how this one, oh, that one's going pretty good. Okay, so let's do this. I can just like make little crosses on here. And maybe a little crosses here. I don't know if I am a linear person. I don't think so. Linear. I wonder what I never had a chance to look it up. Linear means lines, I think. I like to make marks. Okay, and then I wonder if we can make um, or more of a O's. Let's, not sure if I can do it. And then we'll put one in here, and one in here, and here. Oh my goodness, now it looks like eyes, doesn't it? Well, I don't want that, do we? Oh no, so we got to do some more circles. And I think, oh, I know what I can do. Oh, that one didn't quite turn out too good. Come on. Okay. Small space. Um, let's just make these come out of space. Kind of breaking it up. Oh dear. I'm going to do a spiral here, a spiral here, kind of like that. And maybe a spiral kind of here. All right. I have no idea what this is going to look like, but we'll see if we can get it going. Let's see. What do I want to? Let's use purple. Why not? Let's see if this one is. Oh, this one is open. Let's do a little bit of pink here with this purple. And I guess I'm not really paying attention. It is good to use opaque colors as first, and then you go to a lighter color. but I'm not really paying too much attention to that. Let's see, what color is this? Opaque. Yeah, this is opaque. Yeah. I kind of want to hopefully my ink is, didn't even check it. If it's not dry your ink, then it won't work the patterns, but sometimes, we'll see what it does. I think that's good. Right. Oh, I was going to use this one. Well, I think I can get it as close as I can get it. Let's see. I don't have any particular measurement. So you see I'm kind of off a little bit because I'm doing it by eye. They do have, if you want, I'm not going to make a precise card or anything. Um, if you needed to be more precise, and they do measurements or little arm thingies that you can use, or you can make your own. But I'm just playing around. And then we just rub it. I'm so glad you're here, Jerry. I did save a pretty prayer for you. We'll just let that dry a little bit. We'll see what this one looks like. All right. Pretty cool. And you can see the words through. Now I really like that. That came out really nice. Okay, I'm gonna leave that one alone. If I don't like them, then I'll leave them alone. See, if I put that on there, the words are going to come through. So I think I'm going to keep this square one too and hook it in there. So we got two square ones. So maybe we'll take the square one away. We don't need any more than two. Still working on the circle one. And I thought this little triangle would make a cute little house top. Well, actually, any of these. So, see, you could make a round house. You could make a square house, see? And then you could put little windows and a door. So you can make these whimsical houses with this. It'd be so cute. Okay, so how do I want to do this one? Now this, I don't really like that picture, but I can use this as a white. So, so I think what I will do, because I want some numbers on the triangle. So I am thinking of, I haven't used this plate, so it's not, like this one, you can tell I've used it. So it's seasoned. This one isn't seasoned yet. So I'm going to think here, how am I going to do this? What colors do I want? I think I'm going to do this green. Now, is this opaque? I'm supposed to start out with opaques. I think this is maybe, didn't say, I think it's more of an opaque than a see-through. Uh, all right. I have my number stamps. So let's get that out. Which one do I want to use? Oh, this is my practice art journal. Oh, there's letters. Okay. Oh, that would be cool. Here's the numbers. I'll keep those three out. Yeah, this is my practice journal for watercolor, practicing how to do flowers. I'll show you. I like this one. Um, these were so dang hard. They took me forever. I don't even know if I got them right. I forget what kind they are, but those were hard. So I practice. This is my practice book, but sometimes I make, like I made this in here, and I digitalize this in my shop. Every interaction is valuable to me. So I have some original art that I did do in this book, but I'm going to put my challenge for mixed media 2025 in this book. Okay. I'm impatient, right? All right. Well, I still don't like that either because those look like eyes, don't they? And I don't like eyes like that. So, and it covered up my gold and my pink. Pretty good, didn't it? So if you don't like something, you can do that. If you don't like that, well, I don't know. What do you guys think? It's kind of weird looking in it. If you don't like that, then you can do something else too. If you don't like that, I probably put too much design on it. I probably should have just stopped with crosses. It runs over. You'll grab it for your new place. Oh, you're moving by the 15th. We'll work on sound and stuff then. Oh, that's great, Jerry. I hope you like your new home. The 15th is coming soon. Boy, time really does fly, doesn't it? So I'm going to add this on here. I'm just going to print using this. Oh. And I'm going to get a little bit up here. Okay. Now I have to clean this off right away. If you don't, you'll ruin the paint. Will ruin the stamp. So you need a baby wipe. That's the only way I know how to do it. Okay. So we can lift this up. We have to let this dry. And you can kind of see some numbers on. So I'm always. All right. So what are we going to do here? I don't know. Since I don't like this, and I covered up my gold and my pink, you know what? I think I'm going to put I'm going to cover that up too. We'll just cover up and cover up and cover up until we're happy, right? And I've got this color. And you know what? I'm just going to use it. Because I got this color out. All right. And I'm going to do the same thing, except I'm going to do a simple writing. There is my. Oh. See, we got to get enough on this plate so that it will pick up Simic writing. Okay, and then I'm going to pick this up. Look at that. But you got to wipe that off. I guess I could print it, huh? I didn't think about it. I could do that as a print. Okay, so the next time I think about it, I'm going to print that into my music book. Gosh, just thought about it. Well, I'm doing pretty good for someone who had anesthesia this morning. Jerry, hi, Mama. I'm glad you came in and joined us. We're doing jelly printing today. And I kind of have a jelly brain because I had a procedure this morning, the colonoscopy and endoscopy, and they put you out with anesthesia. But I didn't want to miss my show. Now, isn't that odd? I didn't want to miss my show. All right. So I am going to start out. This one I'm going to put aside. I don't know what to do with it. I don't really like it. This one I don't like. So we're going to maybe just do something instead of try to fix it. Because it might not be fixable right now in my brain. All right. So I've got this white one, which I think will look good with that. And the triangle will do a separate piece here. And I just kind of have to wait for these to dry. And it's not kind of dry right in there still. I'm doing two at a time, hoping that we won't have too much time to wait. And I guess what I can do here, oh, why don't we, I'm going to do this because I think this print would look good on my music book. Let's try it. Now, is that too big? Yeah, it's going to mess my, I don't want to mess that print up. All right. I might have gotten a little crooked, but that's okay because when you cut it out, you can make it straight. Let's see if this works. Ta-da! It worked. All right. I gotta get that paint off. I might have to get a different. I'm using a baby wipe. I get my baby wipes at Costco, and I really like this bigger baby wipe. It really gets the paint off nice, as you can see. What are the rubber pieces called? Oh, these, I got them for PM Artist. They come, they're their most recent set. There's numbers and Semic writing, and I've never gotten any. They're reasonably priced, and you know, when you buy things, they add up points, so you get discounts. But this is my first time buying from PM Artist. I think it's called the number set. And they have the big foam like this for their stamps. And you know, I've always gotten my stamps at Goodwill, right? Or a thrift shop. And they don't come like this. They're those plastic, and sometimes they're so old that I pull them off and they break in half. But, you know, I may have like two good stamps. Amber, no bark. And I may have a couple good stamps. I always get paint all over the place. Okay, so let's see. I kind of just want to keep that for art, right? Kind of simple, plain. Let's see what other. I don't like this picture. Maybe I could just go over it. Huh? I might like the trees. This I don't. And they look like they're not being very friendly to this guy. You see his log cabin over here. Kind of cool. It does take a little while to do jelly printing, and it is kind of messy. And you have to clean up between each of your paints. But it's worth the outcome if you have some patience. Sometimes I do run out of patience. I do. I will say that. I do run out of patience sometimes. So what should we pull this up with? Should we be wild to pull it up with orange? Why not? This is Amsterdam paint. They're very good in picking up prints. It's just, I don't know why. Maybe just because it's the right kind of meaty liquid, just the right kind of strength to pick up. I know. Amber's my dog with heart failure, and she gets really pretty busy. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want you to die yet. I give her like 3 pills in the morning and 3 pills in the afternoon to help her, which helps her a lot. Actually, it's made her have more longevity. And it's about $100 a month for her pills, so they're not cheap. So my thing is just to give this a coloring so I can see the print through it. There we go. Smooth side. My chemical brain is like, what? What side should it be? This is wet tissue paper. PM Artist talks about this type of paper as one of the best papers. It's your initial investment in it is expensive, but you get so many sheets, it'll last you a lifetime. So I at one time did have like a piece. What did I have? I had a smooth little roller that I would use. I don't know if it makes any difference for my hand or not. I don't care that I'm looking in my basket of goodies. Sometimes I stick my equipment, like, this kind of stuff in there. Or sometimes I stick it somewhere else and I forget. Let's see, is this dry? No. We might not have to wait too long for this one. Just need a light rubbing on there to get the paint and print. So, you know what I'm going to do with this one? Because it bothers me things don't turn out right. I'm going to cut this up and use it for collage piece. See, like, I'll show you. When things I don't like it, and I figure I can't fix it, I am going to go like this. This is what I do. This stuff I don't like, and then I put it in my pile for telephone book collaging or book collaging. I'm almost done with that. I'm going to use a Medicare book next time you go around. And I just cut it up like that. I'll cut it up in pieces. And it makes me feel better too. I'm like, oh, why did you not turn out the way I thought you should turn out? There. And I have little tiny pieces of collage. Because look at like this piece now. I like that, right? It's got all those little crosses and a little bit of woolly woo here. Um, that one's not too bad. Little woolly woos. Hi, Crafting with Love. So that's what I do with pieces I don't like that don't turn out. I'm going to put some orange on this. Let's see how this turns out. I'm just amazed that the print from the back is coming through on here. So you can see, let's see, you can kind of see the print. See the print? Well, I have this on the back. Had no idea that would turn out like that. Okay. Wow, this one looks dry. I wonder if I should just pull it. Let's see. This had a, oh, I think, uh, is that dry? Tiny bit, little dot there. Let's see. Let's just pull this and see what we get. I don't see a lot of numbers. uh, but I like it. It looks more, oh, I see some numbers. You know what I did? It's upside down. Oh, that's why. Because here's a 3 and there's a 4. Oh, well, they're upside down. And a 1. We'll do that one again and see if I can't do it the right side. But we'll use, I like this one. Upside down numbers are fine for me. We're going to keep it. Because I really want to use this like for a little house roof is my intention. All right. We'll just put it over here. Let's see. Or this way. Yeah. Okay. Now, I'm going to pick this up with what? I do have this. So I might pick this with not orange, and that means I gotta wipe off the orange. I use a glass mat, and this was a Christmas present, and I was so happy to get it. So I haven't had it too long. Any suggestion what I should pull this right here up coloring? And I think I'm putting it on this white. Hi, Clint. Uh, Crafting with Love. So you're going to go live in a bit to chat about stuff. Well, I want to introduce you to my folks out in Happy Land here. That Crafting with Love has a channel and they go live as well. I'm glad you dropped by. Um, my brain, I had anesthesia this morning because I had some procedures, and so I still have a little bit left in my brain, but it's working okay, I think. Little trouble maybe doing decision making here, but so that's what they say, don't do any real big decision making until tomorrow. But, crafts, we don't make big decisions. We just do our instinct, right? Okay, let's see. What color should I know. How about doing this pink? Well, I have a gray. I tried pink now. Um, I don't know why I'm picking up pink. Let's see. I have a blue and oh, I have this tan. That might be pretty with the white. Let's try it. Oh, you just set up a bit ago? Are you a night owl? Crafting with love? Oh, no, don't worry. I don't mind you taking people, or they go over to your channel. That's fine. No biggies. I just like to advertise people who do have channels and come and visit me for people to go check them out. I'm probably going to be here pretty soon. I don't know. I'm not, I've got my squares done. We're still working on some triangles and and I need to do at least 4 different types for the mixed media challenge because 4 days have passed. I will be on next Saturday. I mean, this coming Saturday, I should say, every Saturday at 6 p.m. and every Tuesday at 6 p.m. for the month of March because I'm doing the Mixed Media Challenge, but I'm doing it live and just doing gel prints for the days. There we go. I still get it off a little bit. Every time I'm not perfect. I don't know. Maybe I could use my glass. I can't see to use my glass mat for perfection. I don't mind. I can cut trim around it as long as the print will look good. So hopefully it will. Do you make junk journal stuff or what kind of craft do you do? Crafting with love? I tend to stay in the junk journal art world. Oh, you too, Jerry. Yeah. Okay. Since I have this paint out, I am going to make my triangle this color, a tannish. Black would look good on this, wouldn't it? I think that's what I'm going to do. Black on this. Pick up in black. Come on. My triangle is not seasoned. I have first time using the plate, so it's a little bit wonky and putting on paint. Okay, and I'm gonna try doing these numbers the right way instead of the wrong way. So the right way is these are letters and numbers, so it looks like it goes this way. I'm using a PM Artist stamp. These are really tiny gel plates and they're so fun to use because they're little. I like the little. Oh, you do junk journal jewelry. Oh, I'm poor at doing that. I need to be taught. Um, I wanted to put some beads. I'll show you. But I couldn't do it because I don't know how to bead. I tried, but I failed. Um, I did these tea bag thingies here, and right in here, I wanted to put some beads. I had to cut it off because it didn't turn out right. But I don't know how to do beads. Uh, so I don't have any really much jewelry in my junk journals because I don't know how to do it. I've got the material to start, but I don't have the knowledge or the expertise. Oh, you can't even see that. Okay, well, off it goes. So I need to learn the jewelry part of junk journaling, and then I need to learn the tech part. That's been a challenge too, the tech part. All right, let's just add some here. I think I'm done with that sheet. Put it over there. Okay, put that in there. Clean up my paint. Okay, let's have this dry over here. Hopefully this one will be done. Let's hope. Yep, I think it is. We're going to peel it off here. Well, that's interesting. I had black on the plate still from the markers. And really the writing just looks like, it doesn't really look like a Simic writing. But I think I'm going to keep this one because I do like the printing, and I think I don't want to add any more of that one. So let's just keep that one. So we have, I think I need 2 squares. I need 1 more circle and 1 more triangle. I'm going to wipe off my plate. Because I want to see. I thought I had 2 circles. I don't know. Maybe not. Okay, so just plate. All right. Now, we're going to do on this plate. I want to try this again because I messed up the first one, right? This is just avocado, the netting that holds my avocado. I just want to try this again because I didn't like the one that I did, and I cut it up. That's what I do with things that, oh, I have this to do too. That would be cool. Oh, here they are. I'm going to use this. And got to start out with the acrylic. Well, I don't have anything red. That's kind of a dark. Let's see. Oh, it's semi. I wonder what this red color is. Semi. Try to get an opaque color. Here's an opaque color. It is black, but I'm going to use that. No, I'm not going to use this one. Why not do black? Why not? I'm going to use black to pick that up, but I'm going to use a fluid, a little lighter black. Fluid, it doesn't have the thickness as this one does. But I am thinking about adding just a tiny bit, a fluid medium. Okay, so let's see what we're going to do here. I'm going to just take a tiny bit. There we go. Because this one can be, I don't know why I want to do it, but I do. I just thought it would roll on a little there. And let's see. Hopefully it doesn't into we get a pattern. Really went wild right there. Oh, gold would look pretty, huh? Black and gold. All right. Let's try to. Okay. So let's hope the black print turned out. Oh, it did. All right. So we gotta let that dry. We do have a black. Wouldn't gold be? I wonder if I have talent enough to pick it up in gold. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. This one, oh, I was gonna pick this up in black, but if I use the medium on this a little bit more, I think it'll work. Just because it loosens it up a little bit and will be a little more opaque and not so opaque. So let's try that. And you have to get enough paint on it so that you can just barely see your design. And I think that's going to be it. Okay. And I don't know where my paper went. I got this paper though. Oh boy. Okay. Well, with the medium, it'll dry, not as quick because it's got that medium in it. So I should be okay here. Okay. Want to spread that around so that it will pick up. Oh, well, I better leave that there. For some reason, I hope that, you're like, oh my, you put the paper on perfect, and then a little hiccup happens. Okay, can you still see this? Yeah, you can. Bye, Crafting with Love. Thank you for dropping by. Okay, gold. Now, I have this gold. It is semi, so it should be okay. Light fastness, semi. Always add a little bit of that. Oh, I got this black going on. What am I going to do with it now? Because I probably am done. Let's see. I will just start. Oh, these music. Gosh, I got a lot of that. Black. I'm just going to have a big old blob of black here. Because it is blobby. See? But I might be able to use a focal point, right, in the background. So we'll see. I'm going to leave the black on there because it's quite a bit of paint and I might do something else. Let's see. Oh, here's the gold. So we will take this out of here. Put the gold right there. Mama, have you ever did any gel printing, Mama? I can take it. Oh, I got a little bit wet there. Oh well, I'm gonna go over it. Uh, oh, let's see what happens. Pretty gold. Pretty, pretty. Maybe I'll decorate this black with a little bit of gold. Won't look so stark then. See? Ooh. Gosh, Vicky. Okay, I think I better put that gold on something. Should I use? One of these. I am. Okay. Now, probably I'm gonna try to move this, put it over here. I don't know why. And I don't want to get my arms in the paint. Let's see what we got here. All right. Well, let's see. This is kind of smeared a little bit over here. But I think it would still look cute. So I'm going to cut this out and show ya. Because what I'll do is I'll just trim that up a little, see? I still think that would look cute for a little roof. And I'm going to cut this one out. Because I do want to glue these in my book. Okay. There's a circle. Here, a square. So on some of these, the book writing will show lightly, I think, like on this one, which will give it more character. And so I have two triangles. Two triangles. I don't need any more triangles. Two squares. So this is actually plenty because I only have 4 days and we should do one a day, right? Well, I have plenty because I have 2, 4, 6 pieces. So hopefully this one will come out. And, oh, I wanted to do this. Oh, I could just print more. Could do one more doing this. I got a green, an orange, and gold. Could do a blue. Could do a purple. I want to try this. I could just do a brown and white. I could do that. Let's try it. Need a little paint. We'll do one more triangle. Just because I want to try this. I had it laying out here and I didn't see it till now. I just wanted to see how it works. I might make several designs. We'll see. Oh, this is a little bit loosey-goosey here. Some black. Next time I print on the triangle, I think, it'll do a better job because it's not seasoned. I'm seasoning it now. It usually takes 3 or 4 times, I think, to get your gel print seasoned. Your gel plate seasoned, I mean. For some reason I can't get that. I'm gonna add a little bit of black. See how that goes. That's pretty. Oh, since I have it here, little. Don't know why. You know what? I'm gonna get a little more brown. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I did not put. Oh, that's not brown. That's black. Oh, Vicky. All right. I'm probably gonna have to put a little bit off camera. Let's try this brown and get it. A little more paint on there. Okay. Happy. I don't want to put. Okay. I am just gonna let that be. And I am just going to use it as a okay. And we have to let that dry. And we'll see if Wowie. Wozy, wozy. Pretty. All right. So I've got 2 circles, making one more. And I'll probably just do black on top. Because I accidentally poured more black. And I'm going to cut this out. Okay. I was noticing today that society is so busy. You know, everybody wants to travel fast. Everybody wants to go fast, fast, fast. And I think they forget to enjoy life. But that is my thinking. I don't know if you guys think that sometimes people just go so fast. Okay, I'm going to pull this up here, let that dry a little, and in the meantime, I am going to put these on. So I might want to use this brush. Yeah. And I do have some here, right? Let's just put that there. And I can use this here. This is gel medium that I use all the time. I use it more than glue. Okay, so let's put on the 2 squares. And I'm probably going to need, gosh, because I don't think I can put 2 on here. Let's see. Oh, I guess I can. Should I do that or should I put 1 square? 1 square, 2 squares. I think maybe 2 squares, huh? Yeah, let's just do 2 squares. Unless you guys think differently, let me know. Good thing I don't have to make any rash decisions here. This is old paper. It will soak up this gel medium. You can get gel medium. I use a fluid from Golden, but it's all over the place, and I think they all probably work well. And then once you try a few, everybody gets their preference. Yeah, and you can see the words coming through. So that's pretty cool. So I think for the month of March, I'll have a lot of new gel prints. I don't think this one will show through, so we could just put it there. I wonder if this is going through to the next page. Nope. This is my art book that I practice in. Sometimes I do original art collage pieces in. Oh, it's getting a little black here, but I don't think it'll matter because this is a music sheet. And for under here, I don't want to get the black on top. So what am I going to do? I'm going to take that black off. And I'm probably not going to put it on top. Just leave it be. And when I do use it, I'll remember that. And if I want to put something on top, I will. All right. We got those two done. And this page I didn't like. Okay, well, we can start on this page. We can put the circles on here. And I want to put my gel medium somewhere else, or I put it right here, I think. So I don't grab that black. I want to get black on my gel medium. My water's dirty. Oh, but I got some clean water over here. I forgot about that. So that's good. All right, where are ya? All right. Oh, right there. Oh, here we go. So I'll probably just, I don't think the words will show up here. So it's more of a storage place for my gel prints. Okay. And this one's a music sheet, so it will not show up anything else. Okay. Of course, I get a little bit. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to put fluid medium over these guys. I'm messy with my art. I'm a messy art person. I get it all over the place. Hopefully I don't get a sweater. Okay, there's two. And then we're going to go on this page. See? Just stuck my brush in this, right? So let's do two on this page. Now this one, I'm not sure. This one might show a little bit of writing. We'll see. I need a little glue. You know, sometimes you get this paint. That's why I wear an apron, and my aprons get all painty and they don't come clean in the wash. And so I did ruin a pair of pants by not wearing my apron. So now I try to wear my apron all the time. Us art people, we need aprons. Gotta wear aprons. Protect your clothes. Okay. You know, I can see a couple letters, but that's about it. Right there, right there, I see some right there. Other than that, that's all I see. Okay. And where's my other one? Here we go. This is a tissue paper, so I do need to be a little bit conscious of not being heavy-handed. I'm so heavy-handed. Let's move this just a little bit. Oh, we can see a little bit of writing. Oh, we can see a little bit of writing here. Let's see if I can pull that out. Yeah. Oh, but I did tear it. Right there. All right. So that means when I cut this one out, I'll have to like, so it's a triangle. But that's okay. I'm not here for perfection. I try to do my best, but I'm not a perfectionist with this. You just can't be, because there's just things that are going to happen, and you have to accept. You can see some wording in there though, so that's good. All right. Now, hopefully these will dry. Okay. Leave this kind of open, and let's see, we're going to use this black. It's probably more black than we need. So maybe I'll do some acidic writing with it on the music paper. More black than we need. It's sitting around a little bit. I'll just add a little bit. Oh, I've got some over here too. Of course, I'm going to mess it up. My black. Okay, roll. First time I rolled on the top of the glass. Oh, gotta go here. Yeah, it's getting better. Plate is getting better after the third one. One more, probably. I think that'll do it. All right, so let's try to find some tissue paper. I'll probably have to get another one. I think I used up. Right, and got this just because it's easier to handle with these little plates, I think. Right? And this way, smooth side down. Hmm. We'll see what we get. I've been wanting to make a whimsical house journal. And so this will be the start of my whimsical houses. I need more than three though. But I could do these next Saturday too, and we can make more. All right. Well, let's see what we can do here before this paint all dries. I might be able to get some arsenic writing. We'll see. It dries really quick. Might be sporadic arsenic writing, but we'll see. Gosh, paper. Can okay. See. Ah, it didn't. It's all dry, the paint. Oh well. Tried. I don't want to get any more blackout. It dries pretty quickly, so I didn't get much paint on there. Yeah. And it's hard to tell because this is a black surface, so you don't know how much paint you put on there. Well, not too bad today. I made a few mistakes. For having anesthesia this morning, that's my excuse. But hopefully this one will turn out and then we'll be done. And I really don't have any paint to play with because it's all dried. So I'm just going to clean all this up. Yeah. Oh, amazing. Put that in there. Uh, well, we'll see how this turns out. So I think I might just continue these three patterns on this coming Saturday at 6 p.m. Uh, because I want to make enough so I have a good assortment that I could use for whimsical houses. I want to make a journal cover with whimsical houses on it. That's going to be my next journal. I'm almost, my extra large journal is almost full, not quite. And then the tea bag ephemera journal, I've got a lot of pages in that one to do the tea bag for 100 days. So where's my alcohol? This is what I use for my alcohol. I use this to get this stuff all. Oh, the paper towel, the better. I just kind of like get my fingers more dirty than they already are, right? See, the alcohol, it comes up really nice. I may, have to use another one, but for more finer detail. At least I got that big old blob up. Got these blobs up. All right. Okay. Let's see here. What do we got? I'm excited. So excited. Okay, so I've got that and that and that, and we got one more which these are almost struck. Not quite. That's okay. I'll just put a little thing here and work this up. And gosh, it's a black. Okay, I need some more design on it. That don't work. So the black paint went. The design did not work. I don't know what happened. So you know what I think on this one? I could actually make squares with my Posca pen. So I think I'm going to do that and just leave this because I want a roof. And I could do Posca pins on that. So let's just leave that one. It has a little rounded tip here. And the words are going to, some of the words are going to show here. Little tiny bit. Oh, I always say little tiny bit. It's kind of work time. All right. And let me see if I can do a little more gentle because it's a tissue paper. A little bit stronger than regular tissue paper because it's wet strength, but it can break on you. Okay. Hmm. That's okay because when I cut it, I can cut it out and the words don't matter. See a few words under there. I mean, letters. You can't make out the word words, but I do see a few letters. And I think I can make that into a roof. That'll look cute. Okay, there we go. Then I have a black one. Well, good start. Good start. Thank you, Mama. Okay, well, we got our mess cleaned up. And these are still a little bit wet, but I'm going to probably tear this page out because I kind of want a running. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, this is the beginning of our journey through the Mixed Media Challenge by Carrie Griffiths. And that's where I'm going to go twice lives, Tuesday and Saturday at 6 p.m. And then I am still doing every day a tea bag ephemera for the 100-day project. So that keeps me busy. I'm doing 2 a week. That'll keep me busy. So I hope you all can join me next Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. And I'll do some more gel printing. I might be a little more organized. I can't promise anything, but then today, since I had anesthesia this morning, but I'm doing okay, I think. My brain is beginning to come back. So I am going to say sayonara, and I'll see you all next Saturday. And I'll try. I notice if I do a short and my community page, always check my community page because I do document there most of the time. I didn't do it this time because of my procedure, but most of the time, if I'm feeling well and doing well, I'll have a community bulletin on the community page and pictures and all kinds of good news. All right. I didn't want to get sweater dirty. So that's why I'm doing that. Okay, well, I'm so happy you dropped by. Have a great week, and I hope to see you guys Saturday. Enjoy. Sending love to you both. Three, four people. Sending love. I got 4 likes. That's great. I'm excited. And oh my gosh, I've been on 2 hours and 31 minutes. Oh my gosh, that's a long time. Anyway, I didn't know I was taking that long. Okay, I got a little bit of brain fog, I'll admit it, with anesthesia this morning, but it was a fun time, and I think I've got things organized a little better now, and I'll be a little more organized Saturday, so we'll hopefully do it in half the time. Have a great enjoyment in art, and let's be busy in art. Goodbye, guys. I'll see you next time.